So what's the pressure like, knowing that the boys are trying for a three-peat and you guys are trying for yours?
I mean, it's nerve-wracking, of course. I mean, every year we try to win. Wasn't able to pull it out within the past years, but hopefully we can come together as a team and we have the same common goal to win. So
I asked Sean about the concept of taking along and grabbing that 26 person, some of the people who may not have been as established as before. Who are you taking along with you and saying, hey, come on, I need you to get a point, 2, 3, 4.
I'd say maybe Tony Ann, because we work out together. She's my hurdle partner besides Naomi, and I be telling her, come on, we gotta pick it up today. We gotta do this, we gotta do that. Whether if it's in warm-ups or if it's in the actual reps, I let her know, you gotta push yourself harder.
So what's the time, the number that you've got in the back of your head that you want to hit, so you can be on top of the podium?
At least 7-0, at least minimum. Anything extra is, of course, great, but I'm not settling for nothing other than 7-0.
And last one for me. What's the best and worst thing about Sean?
Best thing about Sean? He has a nice smile. Worst thing? His hair doesn't grow that fast. That's it.
I was going to ask you actually about your long braids. How long have you been growing your hair out?
Well, this isn't actually my real hair, but it's in my head, so if you count that.
Sorry. So back on a more serious topic, I'm trying to remember, you're kind of in the, just inside or just outside for NCAA,
Just
top
outside.
16?
Just outside.
Just outside.
Mm-hmm.
And like I was talking to Wes a moment ago, so y'all have a ton of motivation, not only for the team, but also individually to advance, right?
Right, we do.
How do you feel about that, just from that perspective?
We just have, like I just told him, we just have to come together when it's time to come together. I know last year we had ladies that did amazing in their events, and some ladies just maybe kind of slacked a little bit and didn't show up the day that they needed to, or something just happened and they weren't healthy. But I think this year, if we have a good attitude and a positive mindset, then we could all come together and win and enjoy the celebration.
Y'all's hurdles group has been, y'all's hurdles group has been pretty consistently good this year, though.
I can only speak for myself, but I have not been the most consistent, but Naomi has. Naomi has been the most consistent out of us three.
I asked Coach this, what was the meeting like there for you guys, knowing, what's at stake for you guys, and kind of what was his message to you as a women's team for this weekend?
I mean, we heard it last year, so it was good to hear it again, just with new ladies, just getting them in the mindset to win, be prepared mentally. That's going to be hard, especially in the events like the 400 distance. Like, those are the events that we need to maybe score big or score something on, just so we can have a chance at winning Big 12s. But if we at least score in those events and we do well and we do come together when it's time to come together, then I think that'll be amazing.
What would that mean to you guys? I mean, obviously that's one of the goals. I know there's a greater one like that over there, but to be potentially the first ones to do it on the women's side, what would that mean to you?
That means so much to me. Like, I've transferred from University of Houston, and we didn't have the chance to win conference there because we always had UCF, which they're now in the Big 12. So just having a better team where I'm at now, and we definitely have a bigger shot of winning. I think everybody just has to bring it when it's time to bring it. But it'll mean the world to me because I am a senior. I don't have another indoor after this, not unless the NCAA changes something. But that'll mean everything to me, just having to win along Coach Rob, Coach Kidley, such amazing coaches, and the girls team. that'll mean a lot to me.
What would it mean for you to take down Houston and UCF?
I don't have any problems with neither teams, but especially Houston. Left off on a good note there, but I think so. But UCF, I've always wanted to just beat them just for me coming from Houston. I mean, we beat them last year, I believe, in the Big 12s. So I wouldn't say it's a big rivalry, but as long as we win first, I don't care who comes second, third, or fourth.
How big are you on pregame rituals? Do you have a certain food you eat? Is there a certain song you play right before you hit the track? What's going through the mind?
I usually like to just wing it, kind of, besides waking up and listening to a little bit of gospel music, trying to get myself prepared mentally, knowing that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So that's usually how I like to start it, but everything after that, I don't have a certain food, nothing like that, just ready to go.